This sweet and sour chicken with peppers, onions, and pineapple is so full of flavors, easy to make on any day of the week. Hey friends, Chef Wainaina here. I share tips and ideas on how to be better cooks in our own kitchens. For this sweet and sour chicken, I'm using chicken breast. They are boneless and skinless. I have 3 of them. Actually, I think 2 are enough for this recipe. Get some of this excess fat. All I need to do is just cut this into nice cubes or big dice. Like so. Transfer into this bowl. Into the chicken, attach salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, some soy sauce, vinegar or lemon juice, crack 1 egg and beat it. Some mustard into the egg. Egg mustard mix goes into the chicken. Then using a spatula, just bring all this together. Then set this chicken aside to marinate. As the chicken marinates, we're gonna make the sauce to go with this dish. Ketchup, some vinegar. I'm using apple cider. You can use rice wine vinegar or any vinegar that you have available. Dark soy sauce, sugar, cornstarch, some water. Whisk all this together. All the ingredients used in this recipe will be shared in the description box for you. Maybe a touch more water. That looks good to me. Set it aside. Vegetables for this dish: 2 peppers, red and a green, red onion. Cut the pepper in half. Take out all the seeds and the membrane. Cut them into nice bite size. Same thing with the green. Set the peppers aside. Onion. Need just about that much. Cut it in half. And just separate all this. Add to the peppers. To garnish the dish, we need some scallions. Cut this into some fairly large size. Mix with the peppers and onions. These greens for garnish. This is a very quick and easy dish. For that sweet and sour element of the dish, I have a pineapple. I need about just 2 cups of this. The rest I will save for fruits. They are delicious. This gives the sweet and sour element. We have some sugar in it, the vinegars. This will probably be enough for me. Add just a touch salt here, some black pepper, this will help to draw out some moisture from the pineapples. This is optional, definitely. Set them aside. This chicken has been marinating as I prepped the rest of the ingredients. Now on to the next step. I got some AP flour here, all purpose. I'll work in batches, chicken into the flour. And thoroughly coat it. Thoroughly coat the pieces. Give them a squeeze just to make sure the flour just coats and attaches. And then this goes into this bowl. Into the bowl. I will continue until all the chicken is done, and then we'll go start frying. Right, this all done. This discard, we don't need it anymore. As I prepped the rest of the ingredients, I started the frying oil, which has just come to temp. We'll test with one piece of the chicken here. Looks good. Add some of this chicken in batches, checking off the excess flour. Maybe 2 batches will work. I'm looking to fry this chicken to about 80%. This chicken is ready to come out. The rest of the chicken. This last batch of the chicken is coming together. It's almost done. Remember, you can also use chicken thighs here, boneless chicken thighs. They will work as well. So this is good. cooking oil. I'm using avocado here. Once the oil comes to temp, add all the vegetables, starch, salt, and black pepper. Just wanna cook this until it's just slightly soften and get some color. In goes the pineapples. Cook until the pineapples are slightly warmed up. Once you are satisfied, remove the vegetables. Now into the pan, add the prepared sauce. Add the chicken. And just have the chicken coated with the sauce. Maybe some black pepper. Add the vegetables together with all the accumulated juices. Coat everything with the sauce. Some of the scallions. Heat off. These are those dishes that are perfect, enjoyed hot. Onto the plate. Some of these scallions just to garnish. Beautiful. This looks and tastes so good. Some of this chicken. Yeah, so friends, there you have it, our sweet and sour chicken. I used chicken breast. You can use chicken thighs with peppers, onions, and pineapple just to bring that balance of the sweet and sour. It's a dish that you can do on any day of the week and you and your family will definitely enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video and this is a recipe that you can try in your own kitchen. Leave me a comment down below what you think about the recipe once you try it. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Please subscribe to support this channel. Thank you so much for watching.